Impact Caw Wrestling episode 29. The road to redefined continues. And we kick off with two of the fastest, brightest stars in Impact Caw Wrestling. The first ever ICW women's television champion Chanel Carter takes on a lady that came very close to winning the initial tournament. Princess Ash takes on Chanel Carter. This is going to be a fight. Can Chanel prove why she is the inaugural television champion? Or will Princess Ash prove why she should be the #1 contender for said championship? And there she is, the mysterious newcomer to Impact Caw Wrestling. Getting ready to take on Miss Hollywood herself, the television champion Chanel Carter, who says TV champ is pretty much a birthright to her.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, Princess Ashley Jenkins.
These two actually met in the tournament semifinals. Chanel defeated her to advance on to the finals. So tonight this is about redemption. In that Grand Slam, Chanel would go on to win the television championship.
And her opponent from Oakland, California, the Impact World Television Champion, Shane L. Carter.
Hollywood Chanel Carter making her way to the ring with that beautiful television title around her waist. As the princess gets ready to take on the Hollywood socialite. Here we go. Oh man, what a cutter right off the back to start this match off. Handspring back elbow. Oh, Death Valley driver. Into the cover. Will she hit the champion? That's it. Wow. Quick work of the television champion. So if you didn't think she was in line for a title shot before, she definitely should be after that. dominant victory over the champion. Uh-oh. I don't think Princess Ashley is finished. And now putting the boots to Chanel. As if that was called for, but I think he definitely just laid claim to a shot at the TV title. And speaking of shots at titles, coming up next, Lio Rush takes a break from his best of 7 series, where it's tied up 1-1, to take on Ryan Mercer. Gotta believe a victory for Ryan Mercer puts him in line for the winner of the best of 7 series and a shot at the junior heavyweight title if he can get past the man of the hour. But you gotta believe Lio Rush he can't look past Mercer, but you gotta believe his eyes are focused on match number 3 between he and Johnny Jays. Which we have been informed that match will take place at Redefined. Match 3 of the best of 7 series between Rush and Jays will take place at Redefined. Each man 3 victories. One man's going to get the 4 before the other, and that man will win the best of 7 series. But right now, Rush has a bit of a tune-up, if you will, against Ryan Mercer.
Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 160 pounds, the Impact Junior Heavyweight Champion, Lio Rush.
The 24-year-old piece of gold, the man of the hour, Lio 2-time, as he's christened himself since winning the junior heavyweight title for the 2nd time. Who says he is the best junior heavyweight pound for pound that there is in this division. He's better than Johnny Jays, the man he's in the best of 7 series with. He's better than Ryan Mercer, the guy he's about to go head to head with. Lio Rush has been in a very interesting Twitter war with the all-star athlete KD Lincoln.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 236 pounds, Ryan Mercer.
No mercy, Ryan Mercer making his way to the ring. And Lio Rush, that announcement was made right after Grand Slam. It was breaking news that the junior heavyweight title's weight limit has been bumped up to 239 pounds before you were disqualified. 239 is the lowest, is the highest weight you can get to. It was 205, it's now 239. So Ryan Mercer is now a contender for Lio Rush's junior heavyweight title along with a few others on the roster. Lio Rush says that's fine by him. He can beat any man, no matter the size. Rush looks to prove that tonight against Ryan Mercer. Mercer a little unconventional, a little out there, but as technically sound as anybody else once he gets into that ring. No thrills, black boots, black tights, black leather coat. Sound very familiar to another certain no-nonsense wrestler we knew back in the day. Ryan Mercer definitely has been compared to Steve Austin with all the potential in the world to be a big star. He could take the first step there by beating the junior heavyweight champion and earning a future title opportunity. And here we go. And Rush Oh, Rush starts off aggressive with that tilt-toward DDT. And we're talking about the size. Mercer 236, Leo Rush 160 pounds. Oh, Rush caught him. Oh, with a DDT. Leo Rush, the size disadvantage is no match for Rush's speed here in the early going. And Mercer says no. Gotta believe Johnny Jays is watching this match very closely to see what happens. Is Mercer gonna be a contender for the winner of the best of 7? Now Rush ramming Mercer's head in the turnbuckle 10 times. Mercer catches a headlock punch right to the face of Rush. Rush escapes. Beautiful hurricane arm by Leo Rush. Rush to the apron. Leo Rush, final hour. Jeez, out of nowhere, Rush hits the final hour. 2, and Mercer kicked out. Rush thought he was going to make quick work of Ryan Mercer with the final hour early on in the match. Is he going for it again? Rush back to the top rope. And no, this time he's waiting for Mercer to get up. Comes Rush. Oh, Mercer caught him. Oh, powerbomb into a cutter by Ryan Mercer. Leo Rush got a little too cocky, and now Ryan Mercer delivering the right hand to the face. Mercer is fired up now. The last time we saw Mercer, he had long hair. He lost a Max versus hair match in Mexico. Hence the new look. Now Leo Rush getting fired up again. Oh, hooked Mercer up. Mercer caught him with a big right hand. Oh, Rush charged in for a drop kick. Mercer moved back elbow. This was a well-played boot right to the chest. No, grinding Rush with a headlock. Mercer really just grinding in, keeping Rush grounded. And a drop kick by Leo Rush. Takes it down, level 1. Mercer kicks out at 1. Kick to the head, and the comes back, throws on Rush right out of the ring. Rush caught Mercer coming in, down the room. Rush reversing himself. Submission. Knee right into the back of Mercer here. Modified camel clutch. Sends Mercer off the ropes. DDT. Still to come tonight, the new War Heavyweight Champion era will be in action, along with the Intercontinental Champion Brandon Blaze. Mercer with this version of the camel clutch locked in on Leo Rush. Leo Rush fighting up and able to break the grip. Mercer ducks. Thinking powerbomb. No, Rush counter. Rush counter, rolled him up. And oh, Lio Rush almost stole it. Could be that Rush kick coming. And Rush connects. And right back to the camel clutch. Look at the intensity on the face of Lio Rush there. Rush able to escape. Great shots there. Rush caught it. DDT again. Cover. And all Mercer kicked out. What a match between Ryan Mercer and Lio Rush. As we said, you gotta believe Johnny Jays is somewhere watching this match intently. Rush going for the Rush kick again. Yes, he is. Connects with Mercer again. Mercer might be out cold after the second one. I know, Mercer kicked out. No, Lio Rush has had enough. Oh wait, this is the move he beat Johnny Jays with. That spinning him free and he connects. Cover. And Mercer kicked out. Lio Rush is beside himself there. Uh-oh. I think Rush is going to do it again. Mercer might regret that kick out. He's about to get dropped on his face again. Second time. Maybe will the second time be the charm? Referee trying to get in position. And Lio Rush wins. Rush continues his win streak for the week. A victory over Johnny Jays in the best of 7 series, and now a victory here tonight. Now wait a minute, what's the champ thinking here? Rush going to the outside. Oh wait a minute, Rush's got a chair. Alright, wait, that's enough, Lio. You've proven your point, the match is over. Lio Rush is about to send a message, and wait, there's Johnny Jays! There's Jays! And now Johnny's got the chair and Lio Rush running away. Lio Rush wanted to send a message to Johnny Jays through Ryan Mercer. And the leader of the Jays squad making the save. Wow, what a situation there. Lio Rush was about to take it to that next level, about to try to put Ryan Mercer out of his misery. Well, coming up next, 1/2 of the tag team titles and 1/4 of Legion, Andrew Dark takes on Raymond Harris of the Syndicate. We know after their victory at a live event, the Syndicate have made it their intentions clear. They want the Impact Tag Team Championships once again. And at Redefined, it will be Legion versus the Syndicate. But tonight, RDH and Andrew Dark go one-on-one with their respective factions banned from ringside.
Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, the specialist, Raymond David Harris.
Now wait a minute now. GM David Spencer said everybody was banned from ringside, but Evil Eyes, Andrew Dark's tag team partner in Legion, has made his way out here. And as far as we know, Malcolm Harris BMW is not even in the building to make this a fair fight. And RDH going stomping right on the hands of Andrew Dark. Setting him up. Disconnect the driver. Straight to the eyes by RDH. Single knee face buster by Andrew Dark. DDT. Oh, what a spear / takedown by RDH. Oh, shots to the knee. The Syndicate, perhaps one of the most dominant tag teams in Impact Caw Wrestling history. Multiple time tag team champions. In fact, they held the United States, the world, and tag team titles all up for grabs at one time. Oh, Dark drop. RDH on his face after distraction from Evil Eyes. Now Andrew Dark has RDH against the rope. RDH fights out. What is Evil Eyes doing now? Evil Eyes just threw a chair into the ring, ref. Evil Eyes got the referee distracted. RDH got the chair. RDH is going to use the chair instead. There's a cover. Able to kick out. What a upset this would be if Andrew Dark won this match, being that RDH is not only multiple time tag team champ, RDH is a former Impact Caw Wrestling heavyweight champion. Where he and BMW won the winner take all match against the family. Because he scored the winning decision, RDH became the world champion, BMW became the US champion. RDH setting him up. Power driver. Trying to choke now by RDH. The referee is about to get rid of the chair. Instead, he turns to the submission hold. After a shot inside the leg, and sting right at that leg of RDH. Oh, look out. Dark Matter. Dark hits RDH with Dark Matter, and RDH able to kick out. Eyes looks on unimpressed. RDH tosses him out of the ring. And RDH knows he cannot afford to go outside the ring and deal with the big man Evil Eyes. Just waiting for Doc to get back to his feet now. As Evil Eyes moves in close. Oh. RDH coming out after Doc. Focused on Evil Eyes a little too long. And Andrew Doc making him pay for it right after that leg again. Oh, Andrew Doc with a thumb right to the eye of RDH. Oh, with a knee to the face. RDH stalking Andrew Doc. There it is, there it is, there's that knee bar. RDH with the knee bar. And whoa, Andrew Doc instantly finds a way to get out of it. Straight back elbow. Doc up to the bottom rope. 450. Nice athletic move by Andrew Doc. Now he's going up again. What is this? Oh, double rotating moonsault, but he came up just short. RDH for a good couple of inches. RDH just blasting with that clothesline. And look at this. RDH's feet are all on the rope, bro. You know the Syndicate will win by any means necessary. Oh, good. Oh, what a Hurricane Rana. Andrew Doc. Pop-up Hurricane Rana. And Doc almost beat RDH. For the battle, who can out-cheat who here with Evil Eyes getting involved at ringside. Right now the armbar. RDH and his brother pride themselves on being strike and submission specialists. Of course, they're able to get out of the submission. What is this? Oh my God! Innovative maneuver by Andrew Doc. RDH catches the leg and kicks him behind the head. Oh, I think RDH is going for the guillotine. Andrew Doc counters. What a jawbreaker. Doc man again. You can say what you want about Legion. Andrew Doc has come into this match fully prepared for any trick RDH may be able to throw at him. But you gotta wonder if BMW was here, if Malcolm was in RDH's corner, would the sides be even for this matchup? Would Andrew Doc have this much advantage when everything is all evened out? Evil Eyes was not the X Factor. Doc going up. Oh, he connects this time. And Andrew Doc with a huge upset victory over RDH. I know I shouldn't say upset because he is one half of the reigning tag team champions, but when you look at RDH's track record as a single star
Here
and
is
a
your
tag team
winner,
wrestler,
the X
that is an
Factor,
upset.
Andrew Death.
That is a huge confidence booster for Legion. As they head into Redefined against the Syndicate. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the man who said he would do anything and did anything to become World Heavyweight Champion, Edward R. Alexander, Era, is in action next, taking on Kip Sabian. Excuse me, I was about to butcher the young man's name. It took Era almost 6 years. It took Era almost 3 years to get back to the main event scene. He got back to the world title match at Grand Slam after winning the high stakes battle royal and came up short in his challenge to Hunter King. General Manager David Spence, in an effort to make our first night here in our new residency here in Vegas a huge success, he booked 3 big championship matches. A United States Championship match, Raw Prince retained. An Intercontinental title match, Brandon Blaze retained. And he built another Grand Slam rematch for the World Heavyweight title, Era versus Hunter King. Era came out and pulled out every trick the third generation superstar knew. From brass knuckles to exposed turnbuckles to his manager getting involved. And finally, Era hit the double barrel, both boots to the face, and he was able to put Hunter King away and become the new ICW Heavyweight Champion of the world. And tonight he is in action for the first time as champion. There's Kip Sabian in the ring awaiting the World Heavyweight Champion. There's the champ.
And his opponent, accompanied by Caitlin Winters. And from West Hollywood, California, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Impact Heavyweight Champion, A-List Edward R. Alexander, Champion.
The crowd here in Vegas still shocked at what they saw last week, still don't know exactly how to take our new World Heavyweight Champion. He never said he was a good guy. He never said he was a bad guy. He said he would do whatever it takes to become the guy. He did exactly that last week. Ringing Hunter King's bell with those brass knucks, then putting both his boots right up under Hunter King's jaw. And thus we have a new heavyweight champion of the world. The Hollywood highlight, the third generation sensation, Edward R. Alexander III. Hunter King mentioned their history that Era had never defeated him going into Grand Slam. Era had his debut match / his tryout match for ICW when he was 18 years old, and it was against Hunter King. And Hunter King defeated Era in that match, but he saw promise in the young man. Fast forward years later, Era and Hunter King main evented Grand Slam for the world title. Kick with a chop, Era firing back. Gotta believe what a big victory this would be for this young man. He could knock off the World Heavyweight Champion fresh off of a victory. And Kip looking for another bicycle kick. Let's go behind him. A nice takedown by Era. Now Era, who was an amateur wrestler in high school and college. It's an embarrassing kick there. With designer wrestling boots right to the face. Look at this. Oh, what a powerbomb by Era. And that's it. Era pulling something new out of his arsenal there, that modified sit-out powerbomb. And he just made, watch this, bang. And Era just made very quick work of Kip Sabian. The champion not getting paid by the hour tonight.
A-List Edward R. Alexander.
gotta believe that was a message sent loud and clear to Hunter King that Era is not playing around as the world champion. You gotta believe Hunter King doesn't want him to be playing around. Because at Redefined, Hunter King gets his rematch. Round 3, Hunter King and Era. But coming up next, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Jason Walker, preparing to go head to head with a man who's just as big as him, the Barbarian, Carter McLeod. The Scottish Barbarian, Carter McLeod. McLeod has been on a tear since returning to ICW. Ran into a speed bump in Chris Mason at Grand Slam when he was forced to tap out to the machine. Tonight, Carter McLeod gets to put a big roadblock in Jason's path to the Intercontinental title. Can the Barbarian knock off the Nightmare? We'll find out next.
Making his way to the ring from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Wait a minute, Jason's making his way to the ring. There's the Intercontinental Champion, Brandon Blaze. Oh, Jason takes him down. We know there's a long, ugly history between Blaze and Walker. When Brandon Blaze beat Hunter King for the World Heavyweight title, Blaze got a chance to pick his first challenger. And as insane as it was, he chose Jason Walker to show just how tough he was. And was defeated thoroughly by Jason Walker in that matchup. After which, the deranged side of Brandon Blaze we've been seeing the last few months came out. And oh my God! Blaze taunted Walker and paid for it. And that is not wise. Again, poking the bear. And Jason Walker dropping Brandon Blaze. Now Walker going for the legs. You take out Blaze's knees, you know, devastating weapons. You take out his arsenal. Jason Walker has beaten Brandon Blaze. Not only has he beaten, as Walker said when he won the #1 contendership, he has broken Brandon Blaze before. If you remember, Brandon Blaze running around with a star on his face for quite a few months after his match with Jason Walker. Hurricane around by Blaze. Brandon Blaze. Oh, looking for a moonsault. Jason got his knees up. And this is not even a match, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a fight. And Brandon Blaze is closing as referees and agents finally get out here to separate these two. Obviously, this was Brandon Blaze's attempt to try to show Jason that he's not dealing with a broken man. Coming up next, this man made his debut at the end of episode 28 backstage on YouTube attacking Chris Mason as Mason was getting tended to by the trainers on his shoulder. Ravaj Singh, the brother of Samir and Samir Singh, the Singh brothers, the third Singh brother, makes this in-ring that we've seen the vignettes for him. He is finally here. The Punjab Nightmare takes on the Machine in our main event. Will he have a success? Will he regret picking a fight with the? He said, in his country you find the biggest bully in the yard and you slap him in the face. Well, the Singh brothers did more than slap Mason in the face. They attacked Chris Mason and went after his injured his surgically repaired shoulder, which Chris Mason's been wearing kinesio tape on since he returned. But tonight they will not attack Mason from behind. He will see them coming. And here we go. The Punjabi Nightmare about to make his way to the ring. For his first match ever here in Impact Caw Wrestling, we've heard so much about him. He was so highly paid by upper management to be here.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Samir Singh and Sunil Singh from New York, New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Terror.
The Terror, Ravij Singh. Or Ravaj. I'm sorry if I'm butchering his first name, but he is the... He is the oldest Singh brother who left their native land to move to New York City. Whoa. And has been successful in anything he has put his mind to doing. Representing Bollywood, representing India, the Terror. There we go. The 260-pounder is about to get the big challenge of his life in his debut match. Under normal circumstances, Mason would be sitting at home right now. But because of his prior relationship with the current general manager, who used to be his manager, David Spencer was Chris Mason's manager just at Grand Slam.
And his opponent, from Yorktown Heights, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Machine, Chris Mason.
He was just Mason's manager at Grand Slam with his final act then. And now he's the man running the show. Chris Mason stands with the pyro, blowing smoke and cussing to himself. You know he is ready to unleash all sorts of hell on the Singh brothers. Especially on the Terror. Ravaj Singh, Samir and Samir are ringside. But the Machine is focused and he is ready for battle. There's Mason keeping his eyes on all three Singh brothers as he surveys the ring. And what is this? You attack the man from behind, then you offer a handshake, and Mason. These are two big men about to do battle. And Raj can't even knock Mason off his feet. Oh, what a big scoop line. It seems to be the name of the game these days. If you're a big guy and you want to make a name for yourself coming in, you go after Chris Mason. Carter McLeod did it at Grand Slam. He was unsuccessful, but that was his target goal. Go after Chris Mason. And Ravage has done the same thing. He has targeted the machine. We just talked about Jason Walker being the nightmare. But Ravage Singh calls himself the Terror. What a neck breaker. The Singh brothers, dang, that's another one. I believe that's Samir or Samir, I'm not sure. Dancing at ringside. I can't tell them apart. They dress in these horrible blue shirts and they look alike. You can only tell Ravage apart from them because he's bigger and has longer hair. An uppercut. Oh, look at the athleticism. Oh, Mason able to reverse it. An uppercut of his own. And apparently, from what I'm seeing, these are two big, strong, athletic. God, oh my God. But also brute force behind everything they do is Chris Mason just proves them in a jumping leg drop. Chris Mason said he wanted the spotlight. That Ravage wanted the spotlight. He was going to give it to him. His debut match in the main event of Impact Caw Wrestling. Against a guy who's never far from being a top contender for any championship. But we know we've heard Chris Mason say the World Heavyweight title is on his mind. And this Ravage getting a little frustrated here. Mason taunts him and comes back in. Look at the strength of this. Just he's picking Mason up. One death valley driver. That's fine for Tad Thornton by Chris Mason. Look at this. Mason getting a little strength here on the gut with powerbomb. Cover. And Ravage able to kick out. And now rolling under the bottom rope. Trying to get some air, trying to get some breath away from Chris Mason. Mason takes a bit of forward. One of the times I am glad my broadcast position is not at ringside with these two big monsters fighting out here. And, oh, Mason grabbed him by the ankle. A little strength. Look at that. Sidewalk slam by Chris Mason. Oh, Mason. Weapon X. Mason hit Weapon X. Will that be enough? And no. And Singh able to kick out. Oh, Mason got the drill claw. Mason hit the drill claw. And Ravage kicked out of the drill claw. No, referee almost had an unfortunate accident there. Mason takes him right past the line. Camel clutch applied by Chris Mason. Chris Mason just holding his bill now, but Singh takes him down by the legs. Boot to midsection. Look out, butterfly suplex. Big underhook suplex there. Singh stalking Chris Mason to get up. Oh, Mason. He might not have wanted to give the machine that much time. Mason takes him down the corner and a big leg drop. Oh, face buster by Mason. Cover. And now Singh kicks out. Rolling to the outside. And what the hell, Chris Mason going to the top rope. We know the machine can fly. Here it comes. Oh, Singh able to move. That would have been catastrophic had Mason connected. Oh, Mason caught him again in the sidewalk, Singh. And Singh gets right back up. And there's the rope. Oh, boot right to the face. The rocket kick right to the face of Chris Mason. Now choking the hell out of Mason. Singh got him. Terrorizing, he calls it. He calls that terrorizing. Drops Mason. And now Chris Mason kicked out. And the Singhs cannot believe Mason kicked out of terrorizing. Oh, what a right hand. And another one. Dropping the machine. Oh, Mason reverses. Then comes in. Oh, drops the knee right in the face. Single for strong close on Chris Mason move. And Mason with the camera clutch again. Mason really cranking back on the camel clutch. And Singh trying to fight out. And he does. Uh-oh. Could be another rocket kick. Oh, rocket kick. Rock in the head of Chris Mason. Cover. And Mason able to kick out again. Singh going for terrorizing again. Oh my God. Look at the power of Chris Mason. Mason escapes terrorizing. Or at least an attempt at it. Oh, Death Valley driver and Mason. Oh my God, look at this. Mason holding on to him. And the second one. Mason with two big Death Valley drivers. And that's it. The machine picks up the victory. Watch this drill car right here. Bang. Then watch this. The first rocket kick. Right to the face. And here's terrorizing. Beautiful maneuver, but it was not enough to put away Chris Mason. Here's the second rocket kick. Thought Mason was done for. He went for terrorizing
Here
again.
is your
Mason
winner,
able to get to
the
the ropes.
Machine, Chris Mason.
And the machine showing why you do not cross the machine. Why he is no man. He is machine. Chris Mason marches on his path to the ICW Heavyweight Championship.